Welcome guys, it's Kelgate here from KelgatesKollections. We're about to get into some more Hand of Fate. We got a good trip to the Shadow Realm, if y'all remember. We're down to 4 food. We don't have much food. We got some gold. And I don't know what else to do with life because of the Shadow Realm.
So you spent time with the druids after all?
The Shadow Realm just took all the life out of me. Just took every inch and ounce of time and effort. But I got it. I got the token. You make your way to the Sacred Stones at midday on the summer solstice. The druids, still clad from head to toe in their long robes, are all standing quietly on the stones, waiting for you. One of them speaks. We are ready to begin. You pace the perimeter of the stones, while the druids form a circle and began chanting. Soon, their low drone attracts the attention of some rat men. 2 monster cards, please.
Our Queen of Plague returns. Much like the plague itself.
Great start. Great start so far.
There is strength.
6 of them is strong enough, but we got the Queen with her friggin' spells. And rat sack. There's so many rats.
So careless with your resources.
Like so many rats. Oh, am I taking damage? Oh, I'm in the poison. I took so much damage, I don't know why. I don't know why. What happened to all my food? Your skirmish with the ratman seems to have brought you to the attention of a group of bandits. Do I have something that taking shots causes me to lose food? That's good. So working my concentration, working on the green. These guys only do green attacks, so I have no reason to get out of dodge, cover up, nothing like that. Okay, took no damage that time. I lost 4 food somewhere. I don't know how I lost. It must be, I must have a curse. The druid ceremony ends as you defeat the last of the bandits. You have completed your task. Here is your reward. 3 game cards, 7 food.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
15 gold. 10 food. Okay. We got that. I'm actually gonna take a second. Oh no, wrong button. I'm gonna look at my curses real quick. On each counterattack, the player inflicts double damage and loses 1 food. That's what it is. I'm not supposed to be counter an attack. Okay. Well, they seem like good tokens, but I'm just gonna quietly,
if you dare,
take the stairs and leave. Don't mind me. Couple stops.
I was left these simple pieces, and from them I have
The
built
Kraken
a palace
cult.
of memories. A convoluted maze that few will ever reach the end of.
Your
Will you be one of
information
them?
takes you through swamp and marsh to lands lost in a fog of decay and ruin. You smell the pier lying before you can see or hear. Something unconscionably outstanding awaits. Get closer. Get closer.
A choice.
Last episode,
Select your desire.
all we got was failures. And that was fun. With their focus elsewhere, it is easy for you to make your way closer to the ritual. Despite the foreboding and burning kraken that towers over the proceedings, as you creep closer, you realize there's a sense of fealty among the assembled lizardmen. Let's get closer. Ah, here's the last one. Revelation of interloper alarms the gathered lizardmen. They scream and wraith and spit, but do not attack. You are forcibly bundled toward the great kraken statue into an audience with a leader who appears older than any lizardmen you've ever seen. We do not welcome strangers to this place, but do not fear. We will not kill an adventurous sort like you. We are in need of champions in dire times such as these. We've always known mages to be disdainful and cruel, but now they take to capture our kind and sipping them off. We pray to the Kraken to stop these ships and free the captives. Our faith is strong. It's that faith that brought you here to us. Let's aid. Sure. We are grateful, but it is not I who will grant you this honor. A trial by combat is required for you to prove your worth to the Kraken. Cool. Some more token for me. So we have Merchant's Favor, Blood Oxen, and Demon Trader. Don't care about any of those right now.
Sail away and see what
Let's
you
just
will
continue on to the next part of the map. We're getting through this fairly quickly.
find. He knows you are here. He can smell you.
Ghost of the Sea.
A challenge for you, and a token if you succeed.
Reduced by 25%. Yeah, there's no token involved, okay? A winding trail.
These trails wind, and our goals wind with them. My voice and these words draw us closer to the inevitable conclusion.
Jagged Scales, Queen of Dust. You know what? You can have the gold. You can have the gold. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I'll conjure up your heart's desire with this wizard and wand of my own creation. Give him the braid from your plate. He considers the bread seriously before placing it carefully in his coat pocket, seemingly satisfied. This is concerned for a while before slapping the table with his hand. Aha! I know what you need. Mr. Lionel taps the table with his staff and some plum cakes appear in front of you. Remember, boy, when someone asks whether you like cake or pie, tell them you want cake and pie. And I changed his accent all of a sudden. 5 more food, 5 more food. Do, 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 do. We don't have any items, or we don't have any gold. He's probably right there, so let's just bypass this way.
Another day, another pile of treasure.
So this gives me, yeah, why not? Give me my curses.
Ah, that is one of my favorites. I worked long and hard to make that particularly painful. Ingenious, don't you think?
Give me gold, give me gold, give me gold. But better yet, give me equipment.
Revenge is the sweetest satisfaction, don't you find?
Yeah, I want to
As
sell the game.
pleases you.
If the player sells the string, they receive plus 50 gold for each blessing possessed, and all blessings are lost. Oh. Okay. So, I have a whole bunch of failure stuff now. So I'm just gonna go over here to the Mr. King of Plague.
Meet the Lord of all pestilence, the King of Plague.
King of Plague, the most dangerous ratman known. The Ratman King has a leap attack that must be avoided if you want to keep the skin on your bones.
We play for a token now.
We do play for a token. The equipment I got weren't the best for this. So, we got a lot of curses. Remember, counterattacks hurt, so let's not do counterattacks. Oh, it's got me in a corner. Okay, just me and him. Just me and him. Ow. Okay, okay. Ah, I hate that attack. I can't dodge it for the life of me. Okay, we did it though. Holy! That was getting a little close for comfort. Give me the King of Plague! The king has been slain!
Rats will take generations to recover from this. They must battle and battle to find a new king.
We
reach the end of days
okay with that.
And the end of my reserves. You have taken near everything from me.
Oh, that was close. For attempting to rescue the mystic, you receive Greenborough Forest. For protecting the druid ritual, you receive this card, Twilight Ritual. For finding the Kraken cult, you receive this card, Trial by Combat. As reward for defeating my Ratman King, you receive Folded Steel, Soldier's Furrow, Mage's Scorn, King of Scales, and Secret Society.
We approach the final battle, the decisions. The deck is stacked against you, but you have come this far.
The final battle, as they say. And as again, the King of Scales. So the curse is Hungry Blades. Whenever weapon ability is used, the player consumes 1 food. Skin Rest, the player draws from the pain deck on every 4th step. Okay.
You should run. This is the King of Scales. He has lived since before humans came to this place. Mighty and lonely and
Actually, I
dangerous
do want
beyond
to
measure.
the equipment. Because there's a couple equipment that we just used. And I believe we still have some new ones here. Oh, let me look at this first. Don't care about that one. Don't care about that one. Give me that. Let's see what Fold of Steel is about. We got to see the Ring of Enlightenment. So let's look at the Ring of Engorgement. There we go. Now these ones, we need to add 3 to our deck. And we got 1 more that we have that's new. So instead, remove help to locals. Turn on the Twilight Ritual. Here we go, guys. Last guy. Probably gonna be really tough. Might die, but we'll see.
Final symbol. take it from me? Even if you can, could you turn it against me? I, who know its every mystery. I think not.
So every fourth step, we're gonna take some pain, something involving food as well.
Here we are at the gates of finality.
Air assist kills the player
You
makes
or
in
I
single
must
combat
die.
plus 30 health. Whenever the player is struck by a ranged attack, there's a chance the attack will be stunned. Goes to the sea.
Again, a token is at stake.
Yep, I get a curse. Don't get the token. Landlubber
As you
Line
plunder
4.
the secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards. Some you'll wish you'd
I'm
left
nervous,
untouched.
guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm a little nervous, a little shaken, a little stirred. You return to the Landlubber to see what Carlo has in mind next. It's hard to tell mages and bandits had besieged the place. It looks just as decrepit, ramshackle as usual. Carlo greets you warmly. There's only so much we can find out about our aquatic nemesis from dryland. Our next action must take place upon the sea. I've been comparing the information you found at Norwich Port with the Highbinders, and I may have a plan. Carlo gestures you toward the collection of papers and charts. They are spread out across two tables. The barhead patrons, this might be problematic, but as usual, the occupants are an aquaphobic sailor and yourself. The nearby port of Estersea, far more respectable, has trade routes that I believe follow a similar path in time as the smugglers. I think if we can get you aboard a ship, then you'll have a front row seat to the scariest show in the land. Thank you for the token. This will be my fourth step.
I am sorry.
Ah, the lonely bird. I'm gonna leave him to the misery. So one more step, two more step, three more step. Don't care about that. That's my fourth step.
Nothing more pleasing than the smell of salt water and the rush of wind, is there?
So probably gonna take some damage or lose food. Okay.
I have not thought of my own mortality in an age or more. Now you force me face to face with it.
Can we kill him? Can we do it, guys? I think we can. Let's go. Dead King's Hall. You see an ancient ornate coffin in the main burial chamber. It may hold spectacular wealth, but will surely be guarded. 2 of dust, 2 of scales. We're gonna fight. Come on. This is what I do. This is what I do. Okay, it's just a failure. So we just gotta fight him. No big deal. We'll get equipment off this, and God know we need equipment if we're gonna fight this King of Scales. This guy's firing stuff on me, and I don't necessarily enjoy that. God, these take forever to kill. You're dead. Trap. Didn't know we had traps here. Lock him in the corner. Until he's dead. Okay. For some reason that was drawn out. Three game cards, 5 food, 30 gold, 1 equipment, sir. High tier tax heal the wheeler. Ooh, I will gladly equip that. So I'm just going to take a look at my curses real quick again. Make sure I got this right. No weapon ability is used. Okay. So ability. So that will be the drain thing. Desert of the Damned.
Let us take a token on their foolishness.
You find a casket buried in the sand. As you reach for it, a voice calls out, "Stranger, stay your hand. This casket bears the cursed serpent's mark." I'm going to open it. I'm gonna open it. Nothing's inside though. It's fine. A merchant's favor.
Another chance to discover what your heart truly desires.
Whilst browsing the wares at a train post, you're approached by the word. Your owner, the owner of the shop. You look like a trustworthy sort. I'm in debt to an acquaintance in Orangeshire. He is holding some items of my collateral. If you deliver this gold to him, an item of equipment can be yours as payment. Sure. The shopkeeper makes sure the other customers have gone before lifting the floorboard and taking out a small wooden chest. You have my thanks. Please make sure all of the money makes it there safely. After 5 steps,
I hope that is the curse that ends your quest.
Max health. Beware of thieves and bandits on the way and stay out of the taverns. So where do I have to go? Okay. I'm not taking 5 steps, so that's cool. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. Climb down to retrieve the weapon. 50-50 chance. Failure. 2 health pain. 10 health. 15 health. But I do get the equipment still. I don't want a rusty ass. X. Thank you though. Return policy.
I will happily wager on the outcome.
Ah, you look like the fella is carrying payment from my friend across the veil. Fess up and hand over. Thank you. You can claim a piece of the gear I was holding as collateral. Can I see what this does? Attack speed is increased by 10%.
Speed is but a small part of the equation.
But cooldown is also
Accuracy,
increased.
Skill, timing. These count for everything.
I'm gonna take the...
A quicker road to success or a faster road to failure. Let us see.
So I hit quicker, and cooldown's quicker, but I don't plan on using my cooldown all that much, because it costs me food. I sent a food delivery to a distant train post, but have received no word of it. Perhaps you will cross paths with the merchant I sent and lend a hand. So that token's mine as well. The ladder escape. Let's climb the ladder. So we got 3 stops.
What brings you to play the game? Ha! I know you will not tell me. Like all the rest, you are silent.
So far, this freaking curse that's making me lose health is really kicking my ass. Holy. I'm lost 20% max health. I'm at 87. And if you know from the last battle, I was down to 30 before I killed the King of Plague. But guess what? You're just going to have to wait to see this conclusion to the final boss. The King of Scales. A man beseeches here longer than any of us could ever dream of. So this is Kelgate from KelgatesKollections. Yeah, this is Kelgate from KelgatesKollections. Edit that in post, please. Thank you very much. Thank you. Telling you to like, subscribe, share this with others, and please comment down below. So this is Kelgate from KelgatesKollections saying, See you guys next time. Have a good one.